So today I finally got enough Morphe products together so that I was able to do a full face of Morphe today. I have on the Morphe foundation, concealer, powder, eyeshadow, contour, lips, you name it, your girl has got it on today. And I wanted to do a review, let you know what I think about this full range now of Morphe face products, and of course the eye products. The whole face, the whole thing is Morphe. So if you want to see how these products have held up for me, my full review on the full Morphe collection, then just keep watching. And babes, if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, and definitely please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. It helps me out so much. So just keep watching, guys, if you'd like to see my full face of Morphe tutorial plus my review and all that good stuff. Hey guys, so this is the Morphe foundation that just arrived. So I know many of you have seen my other video where I tried the Morphe foundation, but I only had gotten a sample, and so I didn't get my shade. So this is the first time me attempting to use a shade that matches my complexion. But hopefully this is just my first impressions. This is the first time I've opened it. So hopefully this is actually not as yellow as it looks, because that looks pretty yellow in the packaging. So let's give it a whirl and see how it works. So I did get this Morphe complexion sponge the other day, and I absolutely love this. This is about $5. This is different than their other beauty blender type of sponge. In the past, I believe they only had this one available, and this one is very hard. I really don't like this sponge at all. This is the one that you see Jaclyn Hill using a lot. It's very stiff, but they have come out with a new complexion sponge, and they're calling this the contouring sponge. So this is the complexion sponge now, and it's super pliable, it's very soft. It feels exactly like a beauty blender. It performs just like a beauty blender. So I absolutely love this, and again, this is $5. I did purchase this at Ulta. Everything I ordered here from Ulta. So my Racine, guys, I don't know if you saw, but my friend Racine, she works at Ulta, and she said that Morphe is considered drugstore makeup. So this is, I guess, a new drugstore. It doesn't really feel like it, right? But anyway, apparently this is a drugstore foundation. So I'm going to just squirt tiniest little bit amount onto my hand, because the Morphe makeup artist did express to me at IMATS that you're only supposed to use the tiniest amount. So let's see how it works. So again, it's very lightweight. I'm actually so shocked again still how lightweight it is, but I am going to put a little bit more on for this side. So it does seem a little yellow, the shade that I chose. This is the shade F.30. A lot of my NARS are also yellow. I probably should buy a lighter tone, I guess. I just love to add a little bit of warmth to my complexion. So I do a lot of times purchase foundations with kind of maybe a yellow golden undertone. That's probably why I chose this one. It probably had the word golden in it in the description. It's super yellow though, guys, but you know, I can't put that on Morphe because I did choose the shade. I didn't see all the shades. I ordered it from the Ulta website. It's really melting right into my skin. It has a water-like texture and consistency. So I'm putting more on, guys. I'm actually squeezing more onto my sponge. So that's where we're at so far. It definitely feels lightweight. We're gonna see when I put the setting powder on. And I did get the concealer today. So what I like about this so far is it definitely feels lightweight. It feels like it dries down right into your skin. So I really like that. I absolutely love this sponge. So let me go ahead and try out their Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer now. I had purchased a concealer from Morphe in the past. It was not the Fluidity. It was a different one. It was very dry. I loved it as an eyeshadow primer. It was my absolute favorite. So here it is, guys. So this is very cool in comparison, but let's give it a try because I did, I ordered it. So, oh, this feels really nice so far. It feels really also very light in consistency and texture. So this is really going to be acting more like a highlighter for me because it's so bright. But again, I did, order this shade. So I'm going to the Morphe store later on today probably. So I will, I'm going to update you guys, and I'm going to check out the shades in real life and see, if I can get a better match or what the tones look like in real life. If they're as yellow in real life. If there's more shades that are less yellow. So far I really like this concealer. It is also, I love how it feels lightweight. It's definitely brightening. It's definitely great as a highlighter. It's nice though, it's very lightweight. Hopefully it doesn't cake up. So let's go ahead and quickly set this. Some foundations and concealers, you really see the full effect once you set it, and this is one of those in my opinion. So that's really, really pretty. It definitely looks, now that I've set it, I see, you know, I feel like it looks very mattified. It looks very poreless, the finish. Put a little bit on to bake. So let's let that sit a minute, and then I'm just gonna go in really quickly with this new Morphe palette that I got. This is the Happy Hour palette. So I thought that would be really fun to use this today. So I had already been working on my eyes before I came and talked with you guys, but let me go ahead and finish up now. So I'm gonna just take this shade Cheers. Let's just put that in our crease. I really love the shade. I think Morphe does just such gorgeous warm shades. And now I'll take a little bit of this color that is 5 p.m. Put some of that in our crease. So that's super, super pretty, guys. I love my warm shades from Morphe. I really do. And take a little bit of a pencil brush, and we'll go in with 5 p.m. and let's smudge that in our lower. And I'm just going to take a little bit again of Hot Spot. It's just such a pretty iridescent shade. It's golden but iridescent. It looks like it has some peach in it, and it's just so beautiful. So let's just pop some of that in here. That is absolutely stunning, guys. It's super pigmented. It's not wet. I'm just doing like a really quick and easy, everyday look where, you don't always have time to wet your eyeshadows and cut the crease. And you don't even have to. That just came out so blinding. So I'm just going to wipe away my bake, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of contour on my lashes, and I'll be right back. So guys, I gotta run, but I'm just gonna throw. Hey guys, so I'm back. It is 10 o'clock at night now. I've been out all day. I've been out to dinner. I've been on the go since we last spoke. And I literally cannot believe how this foundation stayed so perfect all day. There's no separation. I just literally cannot believe my eyes. Since I'm in LA and the Morphe store is like right down the street, I popped into the Morphe store, and guys, I picked up this contour from Morphe, and I'm like so shook. This is their highlight and contour palette. I truly cannot believe it. It's very hard for me to find a contour color that is not muddy on me, that's not, a lot of them wind up patchy on me. This contour palette from Morphe is so amazing. I'm like literally in shock when I tried it in store. This is the color Enemy that I really love so much. And actually, I think you can buy the pan separate, but I don't know if you can see, but it is absolutely stunning. Just one swipe and I was blended like this. And then you can take like the shade Donut, the lighter shade, and just kind of blend out that darker shade. It's so stunning. This is actually, honest to God, my favorite contour palette shade bronzer that I've ever tried, and I believe this was like $15. And I also did pick up today at the Morphe store their blush palette. It also comes with a highlighter, so I love this so much, and I did use the highlighter shade Babe just right on top, and I really, really love that also. And then guys, I also picked up today at the Morphe store when I was out. This is the Morphe lipstick in Hey Sugar, and it feels amazing. Oh my god, I'm so in love. The nudes, the browns, oh my god, absolutely stunning. And then I got something else. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I also did get though, and I popped this on, the Morphe setting powder, or this is like a face powder, filter effect powder. Pushing it into my skin. It's phenomenal, unbelievable. I'm a powder addict. I really am, because I like to be mattified. I like because I have oily skin, so I love powder. And this is the filter number effect powder number 3. They had one powder, I guess the first number 1, super, super, super bright white, which I will probably get in the future for highlighting. If you want that super bright under eye, that Kim Kardashian, you know, classic look, oh my god, that would be so perfect for that. I tried it in the store. I just didn't get it because I do have a lot of brightening powders right now, but as soon as I run out of my brightening powders, I will be purchasing that for when I don't really like to do that look though too much. I think it's really sexy and stuff, but I personally don't feel comfortable with that in real life, so I never really do that look, but I do love it on other people and things like that when it's super bright white, because I could not love this foundation more. My skin feels mattified, it feels tight, so it doesn't feel oily. I love that because my skin is so oily that things a lot of times are slipping and sliding off my skin, or my skin feels yucky, gross, greasy, that's the word. My skin doesn't feel greasy whatsoever. It's poreless. It stayed flawless. I mean, oh my god, I could not be more in love. I guess what the problem for some people is that if you have dry skin, it's, you know, probably is not for a person with dry skin. If you have oily skin, this is, in my opinion, this is going to be like heaven sent. Amazing. You're going to it just really makes you look flawless and poreless. So, oh my god. So I thought I would just pop in though, guys. Definitely, if you love your contour, you really need to pick up this contour, highlight and contour. So I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know how the foundation held up for me, and how I was able to finally get a hold of the filter effect powder. So I wound up being able to do my full face of Morphe like I wanted to do, and I wanted to show you guys too how it held up for me, because I know I had said I loved it so much, and I was never able to do a full wear test throughout the day though to let you know if I wound up having separation, if it wound up turning cakey on me. But I absolutely love it even more now than this morning when I put it on. For some reason, I feel like it just kind of mixes in with your skin and your natural oils and just looks even better. I don't know how, and I could not be happier. I did see when I went to the Morphe store that they do have a shade of foundation which with less yellow in it that perfectly matched my complexion. So today I tried on the F2.30, but in store I saw that they did have, I believe it was F.2.1 or something, and that had no yellow in it. So that's the shade that I actually should have bought, but I still love this. I will still wear it and use this whole tube up, but then I'll go get another one. This one and the Makeup Revolution is my absolute favorite, and I've said before, I've tried La Mer, I've tried so many foundations, and I guess for some people though, if you have dry skin, it might not be the right foundation for you. I can't speak on it because I've only tried it on myself and I haven't tried it on anybody else or any clients, and I have oily skin, so for me it is a godsend. It just left me poreless, no separation. It feels amazing on my skin, lightweight. I just wanted to recommend it and let you guys know how it held up for me. I'm so happy I got the powder, my favorite of life, and this contour is my new favorite of life as well. And I love the Morphe lippies. So I did get a bunch more of the lips, like I said, so if you want to see a video, you know, I didn't get all of the lips, but I got a good amount. So if you'd like to see more swatches of these Morphe lips, which feel amazing and they are super long lasting, then just let me know in the comments. But guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. Let me know how what you guys think of this Morphe line. What do you think of my full face of Morphe products? Even my eyeshadow, the glitter, stayed absolutely perfect. So I truly could not be more happier. And I saved, how much money are we saving with these amazing Morphe products, really? So I'll let you guys go. I hope you're all doing good. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Love you.